With so much anticipation for the latest Star Wars film, what's out of this world is in the Virginia Air and Space Center, with them all inviting us to this holiday season's celebration of the 50th anniversary of the first man to walk on the moon. Plus, there are awesome IMAX theaters where you can see some of the most fun, family-friendly films and the latest films. Check it out.
Thank you, guys. Today I'm here at the Virginia Air Space Center with Bob. Bob, he is Executive Director and CEO of the Virginia Air Space Center. Welcome, Bob, to Living 757.
Well, welcome to the Virginia Air and Space Center. It's always great to have you.
I'm so excited because I know I'm going to learn a lot today with you.
Well, we hope.
Yes, of course. Bob, we are in this holiday season right now. Why should families come to the Virginia Air Space Center?
Well, first of all, we're all got family in the house, so I think once when the kids are out of school for an entire week, there's a lot of reasons to get them out of the house to Virginia Air and Space Center, where they're going to have a lot of fun. We're the only place in the world that has all 4 space capsules, and you can learn about all of the Apollo missions here. You can learn all about what Hampton Roads contributed to the Apollo program. The Virginia Air and Space Center is divided into basically 2 sections. The Aviation Gallery side of the room, the main floor here, which is actually, if we wanted to say, it's 3 sections, and the Space Gallery up on the 2nd floor, where we have Space Challenge, where you can learn about building rockets. You can learn how to design a rocket. You can then build your own design and launch your own rocket. And when you do that, the entire place finds out that you've been successful in engineering the proper thrust and balance to that rocket design. We have a lunar habitat. We also have vehicles where you can travel to the moon. You can drive a rover on the moon. You can drive a rover on Mars. So there are a lot of things to do that really make this fun for all ages. So whether you're 40 or 4, you're going to have a good time at the Virginia Air and Space Center.
And I love that because we include the whole family. That's amazing.
And it's going to get better. As we continue, we're going to continue to add much more dynamic, hands-on, multi-generational types of experiences over the next 12 months. So when you come, you might even consider becoming a member, because this is the kind of place that you're going to want to come back to. We serve over 50,000 kids a year that arrive in yellow school buses. We're very proud of the educational component, because the component deals with things that they wouldn't be able to do in their classroom. You know, not everybody's qualified to deal with liquid nitrogen or with hydrogen gas. So we do some pretty cool stuff, and we do rocket launches, and they've been very creative in the educational programming. What we're trying to do is to get them excited, the children excited about the kinds of things that they can do, and at the same time apply the principles of science and encourage them to understand, to have those aha moments, those moments where they say, I didn't understand that, now it clicks.
Yes.
There's something going on here, and when that happens, it's magical.
Now is the perfect time that the families can come here to the IMAX because it's the holiday season.
Yes, in the holiday season we have all kinds of films. Some are more geared to younger people and others for adults. But it is the experience itself that when you come to the Virginia Air and Space Center, you can always be assured that you're going to have a good quality experience. It's 5 stories high, it's 8 stories wide. It is the largest screen in all of Hampton Roads, and perhaps possibly in Virginia. The experience is unparalleled. When you come to the Virginia Air and Space Center, you can be promised and you can be assured that we will strive to deliver one of the most exciting film experiences that you can have in all of Hampton Roads.
We're go for landing. Go, Houston, you're go for landing, over.
Thank you so much, Bob, for having me today.
Well, you're welcome, and you're welcome to come back anytime.
Yes, thank you. And we want to invite all the families to come and visit the Virginia Aerospace Center. It's not just a place to have fun, it's an essential leader in STEM education. So now let's go back to the studios.
Wow.
Wow, it was
that
a really nice, really
yeah,
nice
that was
package.
pretty cool. And they're right
Yes.
there in Hampton, Virginia.
Well, the IMAX that they have there is amazing, and
Yeah.
like the films, it's like an experience unique. Like you have to go and check it out. These films, they're
Yeah.
very, very nice.
Yeah, no.
We went a lot when I was growing up because it was right there down the street. Like Hampton, Newborn News, they're like neighbors. So
Right.
we went to the Hampton Air and Space Center a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's also where they would have like Bay Days, and Bay Days, like they
Oh,
would have
yeah.
a performance right there in front
Bay
of you,
Days,
so you can't
blast
miss
from the
it.
past.
Yes, and also you can bring your kids. They have a lot of activities, experiments that they can, and you learn a lot also with all the activities that they have during the
Yeah.
holiday season.